I think to build strong communities, you need to support people in the community. I like dealing with small shops and people who are really good at what they do. And that's kind of how my relationship has developed with Maine Hardware.
When we first opened, we were making a lot of trips to Maine Hardware, things like hooks and cleaning supplies, mops. So it was a big part of my life when we were doing our build out. I was very excited when David approached me about the B2B service. That's been extremely convenient for me, especially because I don't have a car. I prefer to support local businesses, so it's really nice to have those things mesh, have both the convenience and feeling like I'm engaged with the community in Portland.
I found out about Maine Hardware when I first started working for Springer's because I was actually sent on errands to go and retrieve, such simple things as light bulbs or, some kind of tool or some paint supplies, anything that we might need. Once they brought in the ability to order online and have it delivered to the store, it changed my life completely.
Sometimes it's just a very, very busy day running your own business and you simply don't have time to go out. So when I can order online, the ability to order online saves me a ton of time. One of our efforts here at the Frame Shop is to source more things locally. Since Maine Hardware is such a local hero, I really felt good about bringing my business there. I found the prices to be very comparable, the service better, and I shop there and will continue to shop there.
My name is Mackenzie Morris, and I am the owner and manager of Etain Boutique, which is a lingerie shop. My goal with the shop is to create kind of an alternative to the mainstream underwear shopping industry.
We've been in business for 147 years, starting in 1870. So often at cocktail parties, people will tell me more about my business than I have to tell them, which is great.
I had some company background, my wife had some bookkeeping background, and I was interested in art, and we decided while we started a family it would be a good business for us.
Our main function is to connect farms with the community. We deal with over 170 farms in Maine, so we work diligently to bring you food directly from the farm to you.
Making our space welcoming was one of our major goals when we opened. I try to keep the lighting somewhat warm, and I like the products to be lit, but also I don't like that harsh commercial light feeling. It's underwear. You don't want to see everything, basically. My Maine Hardware rep has been incredibly helpful with choosing products and helping to explain the products that we're interested in. He brings me light bulb samples, which is helpful because, like I said, we pay a lot of attention to the effect on the space.
Ordering light bulbs for a jewelry store like this, you can imagine there's lots of different variations, lots of different styles, types of light bulbs. There's been a few times where, not knowing exactly what I needed, I've reached out to the representative from Maine Hardware and they've educated me as to what is the right thing to purchase. Even when I've reached out to them to ask them for the wrong item, they've corrected me and let me know that the right item is coming. So it's been really convenient for me to know that I have someone watching my back.
One of the things you do as a business owner is you fix things. You learn how to fix things. I'm a little bit of a jack of all trades, but a master of none. And Dave in plumbing, he saved me hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I can't even tell you. The guys in the paint area, good quality paints. The manager, Tim's become a good friend of mine. Tim, I walk in the place and he's like, "What do you need?" And it's like, I get what I need.
I'm amazed at the things I can find at Maine Hardware, from different adhesives to even a piece of lumber. They have it all and have been able to fulfill my needs, and anyone who'd move to Portland would be a great place for them to find out and discover.
I would definitely recommend Maine Hardware to any business. The B2B service I would definitely recommend.
I have the ability to just pick up the phone, email the representative directly, or I can just order online if I know exactly what I'm looking to order. It makes it so simple. It's such a clean and easy process.
I know most of the staff in there. I know who to go to. I walk in and I can get things done and be back at work and take care of what I have to do in no time at all. I try to model our business a little bit after it. I just think that the service is really great. And the popcorn is pretty good, yeah.